The morning sun rose over the kingdom, covering the land with a golden glow as birds sang, and a cool breeze carried the scent of flowers and delicious meals. It was a day unlike any other, a day of celebration throughout the kingdom. The royal palace came alive before dawn as servants decorated the courtyard with colorful fabrics, fresh flowers, and palm fronds. Soon, the sound of talking drums echoed through every village, inviting everyone to the king's great feast. Men left their farms, traders closed their shops, and families dressed in their finest traditional clothing as they made their way to the palace. Chiefs, elders, and visitors from neighboring communities arrived to honor the Igwe and celebrate with the royal family. Musicians filled the air with joyful rhythms while energetic dancers entertained the growing crowd. The palace courtyard became a sea of color, music, and laughter as excitement spread among the people. Suddenly, the royal guards announced the arrival of the Igwe, dressed in magnificent robes and coral beads. He walked proudly to his throne, greeting his people with a warm smile. Beside him stood Prince Obinna, whose kindness and wisdom had already earned the love of the kingdom. As the celebration continued, Egbama stepped forward and embraced Obinna with tears of joy, thanking the ancestors for bringing him home safely. Queen Egama offered him a respectful welcome, while Udoka prayed for his long life, wisdom, and prosperity. Soon, palace servants served a grand feast of roasted meat, pounded yam, vegetable soup, rice, fish, fruits, and palm wine. Guests ate happily while musicians played and children laughed as they ran around the palace grounds. As evening approached, hundreds of clay lamps illuminated the courtyard, creating a magical atmosphere. The dancing continued under the glowing lights as the people celebrated peace and unity. Finally, the Igwe stood before his people and raised his royal staff. Silence filled the palace as he thanked everyone for their loyalty and prayed for peace, abundant harvests, and prosperity throughout the kingdom. The crowd responded with joyful cheers that echoed into the night. Families returned home carrying gifts and beautiful memories, believing a new season of happiness had begun. But beyond the palace lights, unseen forces moved silently through the darkness. While the kingdom celebrated, destiny was preparing new challenges that would soon test the courage and unity of the royal family. The drums faded into silence, the stars filled the sky, and the ancestors watched as the next chapter of the kingdom's story quietly began.